Hey, how are you doing? This is Chad Herman, motivating for positive change. So, in the past, I've given you 3 ways to change the world, and they're pretty simple. Number 1, say thank you to everybody. Say thank you, a simple thank you. And while I'm thinking about it, I'd like to thank you. Thank you for all the positive things that you're doing. There's a lot of people who appreciate that you do it. And they're probably not going to say it, but they definitely appreciate it. And if you're a parent or if you're around kids, thank you so much that you help them out, because the kids are our future. And every positive thing that you add into their world, they might not look like they're listening, but you're instilling an idea into their head that will change the way our world is. I promise you that. My second idea, random acts of kindness. I mean, really. Random acts of kindness, is it really that hard to pay for this person behind you in a toll booth? Is it really that hard to pay for the person behind you in the coffee? Is it really that hard to give someone change, to bag somebody's groceries, to pick something up, to help people, to, I don't know, do anything for anybody? Is it really that hard? Does it really take that much time out of your world? No, it really doesn't. And number 3, be happy! The world is awesome! I mean, oh my God, look at all the things that you have the ability to do that so many other people don't. You need to be happy. And your happiness will spread. It's like an infestation of happiness. It is unbelievable. You're happy, everybody else turns to happy. People that are not happy feel bad about being not happy, and they become happy themselves. It is awesome! So there's your 3 ideas. Here's number 4. Get to know your neighbors and form a community. What? Way back in the day, we used to be humans that formed communities and groups and villages. And our villages and communities and groups were what we lived for, and we helped everybody out. During those times, everybody had water, everybody had food, everybody had help doing everything. And we, as a community, grew. And then suddenly, we decided we wanted our little tiny bits of world, and that's all we want. We want our house, we want our yard, and that's it. That's all we want. What about everybody else? When we all work together, things become better. I promise. I promise. So, think of it this way. Get to know your neighbor. Just say hi. And actually ask them how they are doing. Not a question like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Not, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? That's not talking. That's asking questions and having no answers. Ask seriously about them. Hey, how are you really doing? How are things going? Where do you work? What are you doing? Hi, my name's Chad. Just get to know your neighbors. And then get to know your across the street neighbors. Then get to know your across the way neighbors. Put together community things, community recycling programs, community feed the hunger programs, community save cancer programs, community save people programs. You know, if somebody down the road has a person that's in the war, why not a welcome home party for the person coming back? Or hey, how about, hey, do you need some dinners? Do you want us to hang out with you? Go play cards, something to get all the community together. Me, myself, I created, are you ready for this? Of course you're ready for this. I created an ice cream social. I totally bought like 3 $5 things of ice cream, $15, and took a table and bought $3 whipped cream. And said, anybody who wants ice cream, here you go, have fun. And I wrote down on a piece of paper, and I gave it to every single person in the block. I had 20 kids, 15 adults, all eating ice cream that was melting all over the place. Everybody was having a great time. Everybody brought their toys out, and suddenly, it was like a block party of ice cream. It cost me like $16, and a whole bunch of people felt bad, so they paid me $5 to $6. So in all, it probably cost me $10 to bring an entire community together. And everybody on my block has said, that was so cool, that was so neat. So the next moment, I put a radio out there, and I got a whole bunch of gallons of water that I have, filled them up with water, and said, hey, you want some water? Come hang out with us. Radio, water, what a happy day. It cost me almost nothing. And suddenly, people were talking. People were talking about real things. Like, do you think it's okay that people speed down our road? Do you think it's okay that, there's people that are robbing people, or, those people aren't part of it? Why don't we go invite them? Suddenly, we had a welcome wagon. It was just like back in the old days. Because back in the old days, we created communities and we cared about them. That will create positive change, because everybody knows what's going on, so everybody can look out for each other. They can help each other, and there is no more lack of food, lack of water, lack of jobs, because everybody's working and helping everybody else. That's the goal of community, that's the goal of neighborhood, and that will create positive change. Your neighbors and community, go get to know them and create a community. Create a group, and in that group, you can create positive change. motivatingforpositivechange.com. This has been Chad Herman. Have a good day.